Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Gunnar Nelson and Demian Maia. Well, back in 2010, he challenged Anderson Silva for the UFC middleweight championship, but since moving down to 170 pounds, Demian Maia has realized his greatest success. Arguably the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioner in UFC history, Demian Maia remains a welterweight contender on the cusp of a title shot. Perhaps this will be the year for the submission magician.
Demian Maia may very well be the very best Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist in mixed martial arts, and he has proven that time and time again by submitting some of the elite fighters in the world, both at 185 and at 170.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Maia is 11 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Demian Maia. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gunnar Nelson.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Well, it's one of the loudest venues in all of mixed martial arts as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal. Oh, he just misses with the right hook there, Joe.
Nice leg kick. Knee to the body by the champ.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
This is a bit of a chess battle here. His guillotine is nasty. great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gunnar.
So on the strength of a win by submission here tonight, he remains the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and not sure if he's brought to tears here in the corner, Joe, but they are celebrating and embracing. This was a tough fight for them. It was a difficult training camp, a most worthy #1 contender, and finally now, after defending the belt and getting the finish, they can celebrate a defense of this UFC welterweight championship. What a moment for the king at 170 pounds.